Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. As of 7 a.m. on September 30th local time in China, the water level at the Three Gorges Dam was 167.69 meters. This is a drop of about 1 meter compared to the water level on the 26th of this month. The standard level is 145 meters, so for this time of year, the level is over 22 meters. Looking at the dam from upstream, the water level is probably around the line indicated. As of 9 a.m., the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 27,300 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 29,500 cubic meters per second. This means that the total value from around the dam and from tributaries is 2,200 cubic meters per second. The inflow to the dam has increased significantly compared to the 26th of this month. As of 7 a.m., the total discharge from the dam was 24,360 cubic meters per second. The total hydroelectric discharge from the dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second. If I do a simple calculation, I get that the Three Gorges Dam is generating just under 80% of its power, with 25 hydroelectric turbines in operation. There hasn't been much change in discharge compared to 4 days ago.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the latest data on the Three Gorges Dam released by China's Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau. The discharge volume, shown in black, has been increased throughout the day since the middle of this month, but since 6 p.m. on the 26th, it has been further increased. In addition to the previous discharge for power generation, 2 floodgates have been opened, increasing water release from the dam. Meanwhile, the inflow volume, shown in green, has peaked and been declining, but has recently begun to rise. It's a little hard to see on the screen, but this is the part here. The flow rate at the Chongqing observation station upstream is also showing a slight increase, so the amount of water entering the dam is likely to increase in the future. The dam's water level has been declining because the discharge volume has now far exceeded the inflow volume, but this channel predicts that the water level will begin to rise again due to the recent reduction in discharge volume. There's been some developments at the Three Gorges Dam, so I'd like to share them with you today. The Hubei provincial government announced that 2 flood control gates were opened at 6 p.m. on September 26. This is the first time the floodgates have been opened this year, and in terms of the Hunan province data mentioned earlier, this is where it appears. The discharge volume has suddenly increased, so it's assumed that this was the timing for the floodgates to begin releasing water. At the Three Gorges Dam, water stored in the dam lake normally passes through the hydroelectric power generation gates, and the floodgates are used when the inflow exceeds their capacity. This channel had predicted that the power generation gates would be used to their full capacity of 31,000 cubic meters per second, during their annual full-scale power generation, which would also serve as an inspection, but that prediction was wrong. So why did they change the dam operation now? The answer lies in the announcement from the local government mentioned earlier. It states that multiple floods are expected in the upper reaches of the Yangtze River over the next week. Specifically, meteorological authorities predict that the upper reaches of the Yangtze River will experience heavy rainfall from the 27th to the 30th of this month, with localized torrential rains and heavy downpours. Furthermore, similar rainfall is expected in the eastern part of the upper reaches of the Yangtze River from the 1st to the 3rd of next month, which, combined with rainfall in surrounding areas, will cause the Yangtze River to rise significantly. At present, it appears that the inflow to the dam is expected to reach 35,000 cubic meters per second by October 1st. Therefore, it appears that they are releasing water in advance to lower the dam's water level in preparation for this flood. Regular viewers know that when comparing the data forecasted by the authorities with actual results, the actual figures are often higher. It's possible that more water will actually flow into the dam than the announced figures. Now, why open the floodgates when flood season is almost over, let alone in July or August? Since dams are there to prevent flooding, it's only natural to think that they should store water even if it rises. As we've reported many times on this channel, dam water levels have been higher than usual this year. The dam's water level is approaching its upper limit. Not long ago, authorities predicted little rain in the coming days and switched to water storage mode in preparation for the coming winter drought. As the water level approaches its upper limit, there is less room for maneuvering, limiting operational flexibility and options. They probably never expected such significant rainfall at this time, just before October. We will be keeping a close eye on future rain patterns in the upper reaches of the Yangtze River. Next is the windy weather forecast, showing actual data for the last 12 hours. This shows the situation as of 2 p.m. yesterday. We can see that strong rain clouds have formed in the area upstream of the Three Gorges Dam. The clouds are moving in a band, so there is likely a significant amount of precipitation. Typhoon Bualoy passed near Hainan Island, bringing strong winds to the island. Although the typhoon became a tropical depression, it moved north and is bringing rain to the Yangtze River basin. The Three Gorges Dam was built in the middle of the Yangtze River at a huge investment. Its three functions are flood control, hydroelectric power generation, and shipping. However, due to decreased rainfall in recent years, it is no longer fully fulfilling its hydroelectric power generation role. Meanwhile, issues remain, including the accumulation of sand in the dam's reservoir, its impact on fish and other ecosystems, water pollution and other environmental destruction, cracks in the concrete, and waste issues. China's official media only emphasizes the dam's positive aspects. They claim that the dam's optimal water levels, considering hydroelectric power generation, shipping operations, and flooding, ensure safety and security, but I've always had doubts about this as I make this video. As far as our channel has investigated so far, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is shown as the green line. Next, let's check the forecast for the future. There will be several occasions when strong rain clouds appear upstream of the dam. Today's weather forecast for the Three Gorges Dam is for a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius, a minimum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius, and light rain. The weather forecast reports that rain or cloudy skies will continue for a while. We need to be careful about rain upstream on the Yangtze River for the next week or so. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. The Three Gorges Dam is located in Yichang City, Hubei Province, inland China, and this is what it looks like in cross-section. Yichang City is approximately 60 meters above sea level. They dug down about 50 meters to the foundation bedrock and built a 175-meter gravity concrete dam on top of that bedrock.
This dam can withstand a once-in-100-year flood. The ground here is very hard.
A Yichang City official emphasized that the ground beneath the Three Gorges Dam is a single block of granite, making it extremely solid and secure. The state-run Xinhua news agency, once so proud of the gigantic dam, famously boasted that the Three Gorges Dam could withstand 10,000 years, but this was later revised to 1,000 years, and more recently settled on 100 years. Can it really withstand 100 years? This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it. As China approaches the end of flood season, prolonged rains are becoming more frequent in the Yangtze River basin, causing rivers to rise close to warning levels. A few years ago, repeated heavy rains and floods caused rivers to overflow, sparking online buzz about fears that dams would collapse if the situation continued. The people of China are still suffering from repeated extreme weather events, including floods and droughts, due to the effects of global warming. As summer ends and autumn approaches, continuous rain will likely cause flooding. We'll be bringing you the latest data-driven information, so please subscribe to our channel.